Got it done. 4 wins in a row. Red Sox take care of business. They get revenge against the Orioles, and they take game one of the series 7-3. Awesome. All right. Red Sox box scores. All right, let's go. Kike Hernandez, he led off and played center field. He went 1 for 5. 1 run, 1 RBI, zero walks, and struck out 0 times. And I probably should put their at bats. And he now currently has a 179 or batting average. All right, Alex Verdugo, he batted second and played right field. He went 2 for 5. 2 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out once. And now has a 208 batting average. All right. JD Martinez, he batted third and played DH. He went 2 for 5, so continues to go on tear. He scored 1 run, 1 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out twice. And now he has a 433 batting average. All right. Then Rafael Devers, he batted fourth and played third base. He went 2 for 3. 2 runs, 2 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out once. And he now has a 182 batting average. So he's been doing well, or he did well today. So he hasn't been doing well hasn't been doing well so far this year. 182. All right. Batting fifth and playing catcher was Christian Vasquez. He went 3 for 5. So he continues to have a tear too. 1 run, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. And now he has a 458 batting average. All right, Marwin Gonzalez, he batted 6th and played shortstop. He went 1 for 3, 0 runs, 1 RBI, 2 walks, and he struck out once. And now has a 211 batting average. All right, batting 7th and playing second base was Christian Arroyo. He went 0 for 4, 0 runs, 1 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out once. And now has a 176 batting average. All right. Batting 8th and playing left field was Franchi Cordero. He went 1 for 4, 0 runs, 1 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out twice, and now he has a 313 batting average. All right, batting 9th and playing first base was Bobby Dahlbeck. He went 0 for 4, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out twice. And now he has a 111 batting average. Man, he's kind of went back down after yesterday's game. All right. Pitching, all right. So Erod, he got the start today and surprisingly got the win, especially since he did give up 3 runs, but we'll get into that in a little bit. So he is now 1-0 to start the year, so he gets a win. He pitched 5 innings. He did give up 4 hits. He did surrender 3 runs, and all 3 of those runs were earned. He walked 0 people, struck out 7, gave up 2 home runs. Very interesting stat today. Erod becomes the first Red Sox pitcher this year to give up a home run or more in a game. Yeah. So the streak is over. Yeah, we finally gave up a home run. All right. So, yeah, but he did lead the game with a 5.40 ERA. So, kind of a little bad, but still, the guy did battle COVID, and he has been battling COVID last year, and now he's trying to get back into the swing of things. So, all right. Then coming in and pitching for him, or substituting for him, was Garrett Whitlock. He went pitched 2.0 innings. No hits, no runs, no earned runs. He walked nobody, struck out 3, gave up 0 home runs, and led the game with a 0.00 ERA. So he continues to roll. I'm already sold on Garrett Whitlock right now. I am already sold. All right. Matt Andriese, he came in and pitched an inning. Gave up a hit, surrendered no runs, no earned runs. He only walked 1 person, struck out 1, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 3.60 ERA. All right, Matt Barnes, he came in and pitched an inning. No hits, no runs, no earned runs. He walked nobody, basically just struck out the side after that. So 3 strikeouts, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 0.00 ERA. So he came in and got the job done. All right, awesome. Anyway, Matty Backpacks. All right. Orioles box scores, Orioles box scores, all right. Leading off and playing center field was Cedric Mullins. He went 1 for 4, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out once. And he finished the game with a 448 batting average. All right. Trey Mancini, he batted second and played first base. He went 1 for 4, 1 run, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out once. And now he has a 179 batting average. All right. Anthony Santander, he batted third and played right field. He went 0 for 4, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out twice. and he has a 231 batting average. All right. Batting fourth and playing left field was Ryan Mountcastle. He went 1 for 4, 1 run, 2 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out twice, and he has a 179 batting average. Yeah. Man, really? Okay. All right, batting fifth and playing DH was Michael Franco. He went 0 for 4, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 1 walk or 0 walks, and he struck out once. And he also has a 179 batting average. All right. Batting sixth and playing catcher was Pedro Severino. He went 2 for 4, 1 run, 1 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out twice. And he has a .318 batting average. All right. Batting seventh and playing shortstop was Freddie Galvis. He went 0 for 4, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out 3 times. And he now has a 115 batting average. Pretty bad, yeah. All right, batting eighth and playing third base was Rio Ruiz. He went 0 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out twice, and now he has a 174 batting average. All right. Batting ninth and playing second base with Pat Valakia. He went 0 for 2, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out 0 times. And he now has a 115 batting average. All right. Pitching. All right, so Matt Harvey, the Dark Knight, he gets the start today, and he gets the loss. So he is now 1-0 to start the year. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 7 hits, surrendered 4 runs, and all 4 of those runs were earned. He walked 1 person, struck out 5, gave up a home run, and left the game with a 5.59 ERA. Yeah. Paul Fry, he came in and got blown save his first of the year. He pitched 0.1 innings, gave up a hit, surrendered no runs, no earned runs. He walked 1 person, struck out 0, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 5.40 ERA. All right. Dylan Tate, I could be wrong on this one too. Yeah, Dylan Tate, he came in and pitched an inning, gave up a hit, surrendered a run, and that 1 run was earned. He walked nobody, struck out 1, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 3.00 ERA. Sean Armstrong, he came in and pitched 0.1 innings, gave up 2 hits, surrendered a run, that 1 run was earned. He walked 1 person, struck out 0, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 27.00 ERA. Wow. All right. Tyler Wells, he came in and pitched 1.1 innings, gave up a hit, surrendered a run, that 1 run was earned, walked nobody, struck out 3, gave up a home run, and left the game with a 5.40 ERA. Man, their bullpen basically just gave that one up. Well, Matt Harvey didn't really do himself favors either. All right, Wade LeBlanc, he came in and pitched an inning. No hits, no runs, no earned runs. He walked nobody, struck out 1, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 13.50 ERA. Wow, Wade LeBlanc, wow. He has a really bad ERA this year. Ugh. All right, yuck. All right, so here we are. To begin the first inning, top of the first, with one man on and 2 out. Rafael Devers, he comes up to the plate and hits a 2-run homer to score himself and Alex Verdugo to make it a 2-0 Red Sox lead to begin with, right off the bat. Then the Orioles took that lead back in the first inning with 2 out and 1 on as Ryan Mountcastle, he goes yard for a 2-run homer to score himself and Trey Mancini to make it a tie ball game 2-2. Then the fourth inning, Pedro Severino, he goes yard and he a solo homer to score just only himself, make it a 3-2 Orioles lead. And you thought, here we go, losing the Orioles again. But never to fear. As the Red Sox, starting the 6th inning, they begin to mash again. Christian Arroyo in the 6th inning, he grounds out, or has a sac ground out to score. Rafael Devers tied up 3-3, tie ball game. And then Franchi Cordero, he singles into left field to score Christian Vasquez to make it a 4-3 Red Sox lead. Then the top of the 7th inning, JD Martinez, he doubles into center field to score Alex Verdugo, make it a 5-3 Red Sox lead. Then Marwin Gonzalez, he singles into left field to score JD Martinez, make it a 6-3 Red Sox lead. And then, welcome to the home run club, Kike Hernandez, he hits a solo homer into left field, make it a 7-3 Red Sox lead. That's where your final score would stand. Red Sox are now 4-3 to start the year, so pretty good, pretty good. They have bounced back and won 4 straight in a row. Awesome. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. Okay, so not a lot. Yeah, so basically, yeah, really good game. Erod, he did. I kind of watched the first inning before I went to work. I mean, pretty good. I mean, offensively, we got on the board first. I mean, but then the O's, I mean, seriously, yeah, but still. Pretty good game. Yeah, really good game. Yeah. I couldn't watch the entirety of the game because I was at work and couldn't really watch the entirety of the game, and it was on early, so yeah. And we have a day off tomorrow. Yeah. A day off tomorrow. Pretty much. All right. So to wrap up the show, I'm going to talk about I kind of want to answer you guys this question. Do I have other favorite baseball teams other than the Red Sox? I'm kind of glad you kind of asked that. All right. So the Red Sox are my ultimate favorite team by far. But since there are 29 other baseball teams in the MLB, I thought, you know what, maybe I might cheer for a little other teams too. I mean, just to show that I'm not just a fan of the Red Sox, but also a fan of the game of baseball. And so I do have a favorite National League team. Kind of want to guess? Since I kind of live in this area, yeah, it is the Northsiders of Chicago, the Chicago Cubs, as my favorite NL team, National League. But do I have other favorite teams to kind of go to if something were to happen where the Cubs and the Red Sox don't make the postseason or make the postseason and then get booted out in the earlier or in the division rounds in the league championship series? I'm kind of glad you asked that. All right. So to begin with, let's see. AL Central, Kansas City Royals. I mean, I kind of did get on the hype train a little bit too when they started making those World Series runs. And gotta say this too, my high school baseball coach is a huge KC fan and kind of like, I think he's from the KC area, Kansas City. So he's also a Royals fan, not only a Royals fan, but a Kansas City Chiefs fan. Yeah, me and him kind of go at it when like them and the Patriots play each other. Yeah. All right. AL West. The Oakland Athletics. I kind of do like the history of the Athletics, knowing like their all-time manager, Connie Mack is a famous Irish American, so it's pretty funny. And it's also kind of connecting with my nephew too, with baseball too. So apparently he likes elephants. Apparently my nephew likes elephants, and he calls elephants babars. Like babars is like the storybook character. Yeah, look it up. Babar's King of the Elephants. So the Athletics mascot happens to be an elephant. So I rolled up my phone, showed him a picture of elephants, and he basically just went, babars, 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 mama, but baseball, babars. I mean, he's 2 years old. I mean, serious, yeah. All right. In wild card teams, I got the Detroit Tigers, and the Texas Rangers. Detroit maybe because I have Buddy from ex-teammate from college, or ex-baseball teammate from college that is from the Detroit area and is a huge Detroit Tigers fan. And then Texas Rangers, I kind of do a little bit like their team a little bit too. And growing up watching Walker Texas Ranger, and these are the Texas Rangers that play baseball. Pretty funny, yeah. All right. National League, NL East, probably the Atlanta Braves, because at one point the Atlanta Braves used to be in Boston and were called the Boston Braves. Then they moved to Milwaukee, and now they're in Atlanta now. And at one point, my college baseball coach used to scout for the Atlanta Braves during the offseason and stuff like that. And then for the NL West, it will have to be probably the Rockies, Colorado Rockies. And then, yeah, maybe because I went out to Colorado, I just kind of like the area too, and like kind of like the team a little bit too. Yeah. When my sister used to live out there in Fort Collins, yeah, we kind of went like one winter or one November, go out there and like vacationed out there. And then wild card teams, probably the Mets and the Padres. Mets, I know it's a New York team. I'm not really big on New York, but there is one thing them and Red Sox fans who have in common. Yankees suck. Yankees suck. Yankees suck. Yeah. They really do hate the Yankees. That's like their interleague rivalry right there because the Yankees get more coverage while the Mets really just kind of get called the redheaded stepchild or something like that. But they feel like they're going to be taking over New York. Yeah. What I've been hearing, all the getting Frankie Lindor, giving him an extension. Yeah. And then Padres, kind of like San Diego, more of the whole Anchorman stuff and like stuff like that. And I kind of did get on a little bit of the hype train too, a little bit too, with last year too. But yeah. And then yeah, so the rules of that, like I wouldn't cheer for anybody in the AL East because that's the Red Sox division, and for the Cubs in the NL Central because that's the Cubs division. So none of those teams in the AL East and the NL Central. So except for the Red Sox and the Cubs. All right. So next game is Saturday. As I said, tomorrow is an off day. A weird kind of off day, too. Yeah. A Friday off day. Has that ever happened? I have never seen that happen before, ever, as a fan of baseball. I've never seen an off day on Friday. But it happens. All right, so it's at 6:00, or the game is on Saturday at 6:05. My time, 7:05 Eastern time, whatever time zone you live in. Check your local listings. Yeah, so Garrett Richards, oh boy, I feel like the streak's coming to an end. Unless if Garrett Richards can get his head together and gets his stuff together, I feel like we're taking this L. Oh, Bruce Zimmerman, not this matchup. Oh my God, we better get on this guy early. That seems like a made up name, Bruce Zimmerman. Where did this dude come from? I don't know. All right. I think we talked long enough. All right. Good night, everybody. Manana.